These are the 3 ETFs that I'm going to be investing into this month. Okay, so first up, we have my personal favorite, ticker code FWRG, which is a global tracking ETF. So by investing into this fund, you get automatic exposure to the global economy. So this is the global region split for FWRG. And as you can see, the majority of the fund goes straight to North America. So if you were to put £100 into FWRG, £59 would go to North America, £12 and 10 pence would go to Europe, excluding the UK, £6 would go to Japan, £5 and 70 pence would go to emerging markets, and I think you get the gist. So yeah, this is a great fund for diversification and risk management because you're not just putting all of your eggs into one basket or one continent. You're spreading your investments across multiple continents and seeing how the global economy performs. Okay, so the next investment that I'll be making this month is ticker code VUAG, which is an S&P 500 tracking ETF. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the S&P 500. Literally every finance creator talks about the S&P 500, and of course, there's a reason why. So by investing into the S&P 500, you get exposure to 500 of the largest companies traded on the US stock market. So that includes the likes of Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, and Meta. So it's a no-brainer for me, really. Historically, the US economy has performed really well, and that's why I feel safe putting my money into the US. And then last but not least, we have XNAQ, which is an ETF that tracks the NASDAQ 100. And you're probably thinking, what is the NASDAQ 100? So put in super simple terms, the NASDAQ 100 basically tracks the performance of 100 of the largest non-financial companies listed on the NASDAQ exchange. And the index mainly focuses on companies that are in the technology, telecommunications, and retail sectors. And in here you can see the holding split for XNAQ, so very similar to what I just showed you for VUAG, which is the S&P 500 tracking ETF. This ETF also includes the likes of Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, and so on. So yeah, those are the 3 ETFs that I'm going to be investing into this month. Let me know in the comments section if you also invest into these funds.